Quick update about how everyone is doing as every day. My Aratus is actually appearing to be gaining his color still. He's not fully changed just yet. I'm not quite sure how normal that is. But anyways, my 2 labs are fine. My albino, little bluefish right here. Yeah, he's fine. Really quick to my new parent right here, who has been upside down like this ever since I woke up about 2 hours ago. Not quite sure why it's still in the same position. It had more eggs in it last night, and I wasn't aware of that. You see the eggs all over the floor right here. I'm guessing that it's still pressing some eggs out, but I'm not quite sure. So I won't be finding out anytime soon, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with it, other than that. It's not really moving its legs around like it usually would. Only the bigger legs are actually moving around. The smaller legs are staying in the exact same spot, basically. They're moving around very slow. Most of the eggs are in here. I moved it around a little bit. That food was there since I put this one in there. Trying to see if it would eat anything yesterday, but since it's still getting rid of all the eggs, there's still food in there. Well, not in there, my bad. There's still, since it's still getting rid of eggs, there's still eggs in here. Couldn't get rid of all of them. There's food all over the place, basically, because I was scared, sort of, that, it was not eating as it should because of the whole delivery thing, and it still hasn't eaten anything in a full day. That's kind of bad in my opinion, but because of it's been delivering babies, I'm not quite sure exactly how bad it is. That thing actually looks kind of weird from this angle. You actually get to see it. It just started making me think of an anemone. Anemone. Here we go. You can see like all of my fishes right now. My male is right there now. 5 fishes in this view. One of which is there. My nerite snail, right there. Looks like there's poop hanging off of its shell. That's nasty. That's a very active snail, by the way. I'm proud to say it. And I'm gonna throw a bit of food in here because there's nothing in it. I've been throwing a lot of food in here lately that's been being wasted, basically. So, let me just throw in about 5 pellets. Oopsies, that pellet actually just got stuck up there. Everyone is eating. My albino, thankfully, is eating. Let's check out its underbelly, where you can see there's a scrape under there, sort of, from when they ripped off its, all of that area-ish part. I don't know how to explain it any better. Sorry about that. No plants are let loose today. That's a good sign. Trying to look at my mail right there. Well, what I think is the mail. Oh, his side was brown. I'm guessing it's the scab, or I don't know if there's an underwater term for that. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but you know, there's a term for everything. Anyways, his side has like, not brown, but it looked brown from that quick turn that he did. But other than that, everyone is doing very good today. This is my female? Male. I think, and that's the female, if I'm correct. I really can't tell the fishes apart anymore, okay? Not like I did it from the start, but, you know. I love how when the food comes down, it goes under this rock and out the other side. That's kind of funny. You can see how everyone is here. My temperature lowered over the night. I'm not sure if the brown is like, wait, it's still changing. I don't know. I think it's like between 76 and 78, so I think it'd be like 77 degrees. I'm not quite sure though, but anyways, everyone in here is fine. You can see this one doesn't really have any sort of black on it. There's a very thin line on its top fin there, but you can't really see it. So, yeah. I think it has a slight little egg spot, but that really cannot be seen just yet. I think its fins are still healing. Other than that, this one right here is in the clear. The only thing that makes me think this is a male is because of its dorsal fin has a bit of black, but I don't really remember. I haven't looked at the picture in a while, and I haven't been paying any mind to the fishes since I've been in and out the house a bit more lately. But yeah, until I start seeing some babies or anything like that, I really won't know if I have any pairs. Honestly, the only thing that I believe can be a pair is the two Aratus. Hopefully the yellow labs are a pair. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna stop assuming things because I really won't know until they're a lot bigger. Hopefully all 6 of these fishes make it. And that Nerite right there, I really don't want to lose anyone else. I need a Placo to clean this whole screen. Let me kind of light this area up a bit more. There we go. A lot more. Sorry about that. Was saying that I ran out of space because of yesterday's update was just so long. Anyways, I really don't know if the leaves was the reason that the Triop hatched or not, but I threw a bunch of leaves in there just for the just in case thing, you know. Any leaves that snap off of this tree, they go in either here or there. Most likely when this Triop dies, all these leaves will go in there. So as they begin to hatch or anything of that sort, yeah, I'll eventually get some babies. Hopefully, if all goes well. I really don't know how to breed Triops or anything, so The eggs are a good sign of it being old enough to breed, but since I don't know how to breed, I'm not quite sure if the eggs are fertilized before or after it finishes. I don't know. Anyways, my albino doesn't seem to have grown at all. As you can see, everyone else is growing. My yellowfish started off way smaller than the albino, you guys remember from the very first video. And now my albino is the smallest fish here. I want another albino just so that it doesn't feel outcasted or anything. Because look, there's all these yellow fishes in here. The blue fish came, he was accepted. He's eating. Then again, he was one of the ones that killed the Placo, so there. That's the end of that story. But the albino, after having been attacked and everything, it's still sort of in shock. It's not eating like everyone else. It's not growing like everyone else. I can't figure out why, but hopefully I find out something soon. I honestly like this lab better than the one that has the black on its fins. I think it's because it's the first one that I had, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know what it was just doing. Everyone has some place in the tank, and yet everyone likes to abuse the albino. The albino just doesn't feel like it belongs, so I think that I may need a bigger tank. Hopefully I get one this year or something around that area. Hopefully the albino lasts that long. If not, then what can I say? I've had the albino for at least a month. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're watching it every day, then thank you, because it's showing me that I'm doing something somewhat right, I guess. Anyways, the only reason that I do this is because I like seeing fishes a lot. I like it when people post videos about their fishes a lot. There's nothing more exciting than me looking at fishes, especially different kinds. I can't look at the same tank all day, every day. I have to constantly watch videos. At least one video a day of another fish tank or another fish or something. But yeah, anyways, I just may do something kind of different, like have several separate tanks when I get older. Like one full lab tank, one full Aratus tank, one Kenya tank, one albino tank, stuff like that. You know, you get the picture. All the tanks will have a Placo, just because I'm not gonna clean the glass, and you can see that this glass is filthy. I still haven't gotten my Placo, and I'm not sticking my hands inside the water just because I really don't feel like it. But yeah, I ramble a lot, you guys know that. I'm gonna end the video here so that I don't bore you guys to death. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Quickly, I just finished flipping this thing over, and it's staying exactly where I put it. It's not running from me or anything. Not sure if that's a good sign, but guess we'll find out sometime soon. Hopefully it moves by later on. Now I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.